I want to get ahead of James Gunn before he reveals the details of his vision for Superman by sharing some of my thoughts and aspirations for the superhero. With the recent announcements and sneak peeks from director James Gunn, I can't help but wonder, what are the odds that my vision for Superman aligns with his? What are the chances that our stories would be similar? For me, there is only one practical approach to bring Superman to life in the real world. I want to share a peek into my story before someone else with similar ideas gets a chance. I can't let my vision I've had for so long for the Man of Steel be overshadowed by James Gunn or anyone else's creative decisions to the character. So, before Gunn reveals too much of his vision, let me reveal my own. Okay, let's begin. The basic storyline will remain the same. An alien boy sent to Earth. The specific details about his origin will remain a mystery to him until he has fully developed his powers. This alien boy is taken in by a couple who own a farm. The boy's personality, charm, and abilities cause the couple to fall in love and adopt him as their son. They raise him with strong moral principles and give him chores on the farm, ingraining in him the values of hard work, problem-solving, and dedication. He learns about strong family dynamics and develops a deep belief in the importance of the nuclear family structure. The couple who takes him in become his role models, teaching him the values of love, support, and loyalty within a family setting. They instill in him the idea that family is a source of strength and stability. Through their guidance, Clark learns the significance of trust, communication, and unity within a family. He witnesses the power of a loving and supportive family environment, which shapes his own beliefs and values. These experiences shape Clark's character and his actions as he navigates his journey on Earth. By emphasizing the importance of the nuclear family structure, we can further explore Clark's motivations and the values that drive him. This aspect adds depth to his character and creates an intriguing dynamic within the story. Jonathan and Martha both understand the potential harm that could come to the young infant Clark if he were to be discovered by the government. As a result, they take necessary precautions to hide his existence. One such precaution is not allowing him to attend public schools. This decision is not only to protect him from government scrutiny, but also because Clark, as an alien boy, demonstrates extraordinary strength. Jonathan and Martha are deeply concerned about the potential dangers that Clark's strength could pose to other children or individuals in a public school setting. Therefore, it is a safety measure taken by Jonathan and Martha. As Clark grows older, he attends public high school. However, Jonathan and Martha still impose limitations on his participation in sports activities. To help Clark understand and accept these limitations, Jonathan devises a unique exercise. He instructs Clark to face a tree and pretend they are football players on the line. When Jonathan says "down, set, hut," Clark is to hit the tree with all his strength. In this exercise, Clark's extraordinary super strength is demonstrated as he demolishes the tree. This experience showcases empathy from his parents and a deep understanding of the magnitude of responsibility he must take not to harm others. It also becomes an aspect of his Clark's character, as he develops a fear of exerting himself too much in any practical situation and potentially hurting someone by presenting these elements in Clark's upbringing. We create an intriguing narrative that highlights the challenges and complexities of his extraordinary abilities. The careful balance between protecting Clark's identity and ensuring the safety of others adds depth to the story that explores the moral dilemmas the Kent family will face. Young Clark is often troubled by his super hearing abilities, especially at night when the world is generally quieter. Despite the silence, Clark's enhanced hearing allows him to pick up on the sounds of victims in various crimes, exposing him to the harsh realities of the world at a very young age. One night, Clark is visibly tormented by these sounds, and his mother, Martha, takes notice and enters his room to sit with him and listen to what he has to say. The extraordinary circumstances of Clark's situation would be difficult for any human to comprehend, and there are no easy answers on how to help a young boy deal with such experiences without being scarred for life. However, Martha comes up with an idea to assist Clark in navigating his anxiety and falling asleep. She suggests that he imagine himself as a hero in his dreams, where he can make a difference and save people from their troubles. This character trait of Martha's not only highlights the reasoning behind Superman's strong belief in goodness, but also demonstrates that only Martha, along with her husband Jonathan, could have raised a superhero with such extraordinary character dynamics. By presenting these aspects of Clark's life, we create an intriguing presentation that delves into the challenges he faces due to his super hearing abilities. The exploration of Martha's role In helping him cope with his anxieties adds depth to the story and showcases the values and beliefs that shape Superman's character. This presentation will captivate viewers as they witness the development of a superhero and gain insight into the complex dynamics that contribute to his extraordinary persona. This alien boy hails from a planet where his people evolved to absorb light from their sun through pores on their skin. These pores absorb the light and go through a process of separating the different spectrums, which can then be used for various abilities. Clark, our protagonist, possesses these same unique pores that allows him to absorb the different spectrums of light from Earth's sun, granting him special abilities. For example, when Clark wants to use the gamma rays he has absorbed, they shoot out of his eyes, enabling him to see through any surface except lead. It's important too. Note that Clark doesn't obtain all of his powers at once, nor does he possess them from the beginning of his life. It will take time for his pores to absorb the sunlight and his body composition to develop these abilities. It's a gradual process, similar to puberty for Kryptonians. I have more exciting ideas to discuss, such as the significance of the color of the Superman suit and why it's important in portraying the character. I agree that the Superman suit represents his role as a beacon of justice and heroism. However, I would like to emphasize that the bright, vibrant colors of his suit are specifically chosen to evoke a sense of trust and reassurance in the citizens of the world. When Superman reveals himself and faces conflicts with villains, the people may understandably feel terrified. But the visual impact of the suit, with its vibrant colors, is intended to provide a sigh of relief and doubt that he is a bad guy. By using vibrant colors in his suit, Superman aims to give people a gut feeling that he is a good guy. The colors serve as a visual representation of his noble intentions and commitment to protecting the innocent. They create a strong contrast against the darkness and chaos of the world, symbolizing hope and the potential for a brighter future. In a captivating presentation, we can showcase the significance of Superman's suit colors in shaping public perception and building trust. We can explore how the visual impact of the suit influences people's reactions and emotions, highlighting the role it plays in establishing Superman as a symbol of goodness and justice. By delving into this aspect, we can engage viewers and invite them to reflect on the power of visual cues in shaping their perceptions of heroes. Not only do the vibrant colors enhance Superman's presence as a good guy, but the suit itself is made of Kryptonian elements. This gives the suit an incredible weight that only he can bear. Superman is the only character in the DC universe who can effortlessly wear this suit. While other super characters may have the strength to bear the weight, it would be so burdensome for them that wearing the suit would be impractical. This uniqueness makes the Superman suit truly special and iconic for Superman alone. In our intriguing presentation, we can delve into the design and construction of the Superman suit, highlighting its significance in showcasing Superman's exceptional abilities and his connection to his Kryptonian heritage. We can discuss the materials used and their symbolic representation, emphasizing how the suit sets Superman apart from other superheroes. By exploring the suit's weight and its exclusivity to Superman, we can captivate the audience and emphasize the exceptional nature of his character. Not only does it visually enhance his presence as a symbol of goodness, but it also has unique properties that make it exclusive to Superman. The suit, made of Kryptonian elements, possesses incredible weight that only Superman can effortlessly bear. This attribute sets him apart from other characters in the DC universe, as it would be impractical for anyone else to wear the suit due to its weight. Visually, the suit incorporates lines that move throughout the costume, creating a sense of depth and adding to its overall aesthetic. Very much like the Superman suit in James Gunn's vision. In my vision for the Superman suit, the lines in the suit will have a dual purpose. Firstly, they enhance the visual appeal of the suit by creating a dynamic and intricate pattern. Secondly, these lines have a functional aspect. They act as conduits for Superman's biometric field, which is unique to him. Just like all living things have their own biometric fields, Superman possesses a special biometric field that sets him apart. His heartbeat, which thumps with incredible strength, generates a powerful sound wave that resonates throughout his body. This sound wave is also present within the Superman suit. The lines in the suit function as the planes of a circuit board, allowing Superman's biometric field to flow through the fabric, and the elements of the suit, derived from the Kryptonian world, act as components of this circuit board, marking Superman's biometric field with special frequency and resonance capabilities as Superman's Biometric field permeates throughout the suit. The lines on the suit direct the waves through elements woven into the material for matching his frequency to the planet's magnetic field. This suit enhances Superman's power of flight as his biometric field interacts with the surrounding space, enabling him to navigate and soar through the air. By incorporating these elements into the design and functionality of the Superman suit, it adds a layer of depth and uniqueness to his character. It showcases the intricate connection between Superman's biology, the suit's design, and his extraordinary abilities. Clark will ultimately make a decision about how to deal with the problems of the world that have troubled him since childhood, causing him great grief. Through his upbringing, education, and experiences, Clark will come to realize that many of Earth's problems can be traced back to a core issue. By compartmentalizing these problems into bullet points and identifying their root causes, Clark aims to develop a systematic approach to addressing the core problems of the world more accurately, efficiently, and intelligently. Clark understands that whatever action he takes will expose him to the world and the government. To ensure his success, he believes he must have all the advantages and resources at his disposal before revealing himself. This mindset reflects his desire to have the upper hand and all the necessary tools to effectively tackle the challenges he will face. In addition to his quest for solving the world's problems, Clark also embarks on a physical training regimen to enhance his abilities as Superman. He focuses on developing the speed and power of his flight, as well as honing his control while in flight. Clark can control the sound waves produced by his heart, adjusting them to match the magnetic field around him. His brain waves also interact with the resonance of the field Clark generates around him. To develop his speed and control, Clark chooses a secluded area on the farm where he won't be observed. He waits for jet fighters to appear high in the sky and then begins to chase them, pushing himself to catch up and surpass their speed. Through this exercise, Clark learns the body adjustments and approaches needed to achieve greater speed and control in flight. After weeks of practice, he successfully flies faster than the speed of sound. However, he discovers that flying at that speed generates intense friction that will burn his clothes off his body, making it necessary to find a fabric that can withstand such heat. This realization adds further significance to the composition of Superman's suit. In my presentation, we can delve into Clark's physical training and the challenges he faces in mastering his flight abilities. We can discuss the fascinating relationship between his biometric field, heart, and the control he has over sound waves. Additionally, we can explore the importance of finding practical solutions, such as the composition of Superman's suit, to overcome the limitations that arise during his journey. Now let's discuss Clark's role at the Daily Planet. As we mentioned earlier, Clark's approach to identifying the world's problems involves identifying the core issues and creating a battle plan. However, there is a twist in the story. Clark has uncovered the grand problem of the world, which serves as the root cause of many other problems. He realizes that combating this entity would put the lives of his friends and family at risk, as there may be retaliation against his actions. Therefore, before revealing himself to the world as Superman, he decides to take on the fight first as a reporter under an alias, working at the Daily Planet. Clark understands that the world is plagued by media deception and manipulation. Unfortunately, even the Daily Planet, like many other news corporations and major industries, has become a tool for mass media manipulation. However, Clark's abilities as Superman enhance his investigative skills. He uses his powers to uncover leads and stories that weaken the grip the antagonist has on the Daily Planet. In doing so, he transforms the Daily Planet into the only beacon of hope and truth. In a world ruled by corruption, Clark aims to transform the Daily Planet into a battlefront fighting the antagonist's media manipulation and intimidation tactics. In my presentation, we can explore Clark's dual undercover role as a reporter and as Superman. We can highlight the challenges he faces in navigating a world of media manipulation and the importance of upholding truth and integrity in journalism. Additionally, we can discuss how Clark's abilities give him an advantage in uncovering the truth and exposing the corruption that plagues the Daily Planet. Under the name of Clark's alias, he triggers action from various conspiracy theory groups. While some of these groups may adopt fragments of truth, they lack enough information to make their stories credible. However, within the realm of conspiracy theories, there are many individuals who conduct diligent research and produce extraordinary work. Clark's alias manages to create a following among these intelligent conspiracy theorists, sparking action and assisting in waking people up to the examples of media manipulation and sensationalism. As a reporter, he becomes known for his relentless questioning of narratives during press briefings from representatives of various industries. He fearlessly asks the kind of probing questions that corrupted news outlets refuse to allow their reporters to ask. This becomes an intriguing spectacle, showcasing the defiance against the corrupted narrative of the antagonist network. Gradually, these conspiracy theorists begin to rely on the Daily Planet as a reliable source of information. This storyline encompasses a well-planned strategy. Clark's mission is to awaken the people to the truth by presenting them with numerous examples of corruption. The ultimate goal is to ensure that when Superman does arrive, the people will be better equipped to recognize the smear campaigns orchestrated by mainstream news outlets around the world. In our presentation, we can delve further into the character of Clark Kent's alias at the Daily Planet and explore the intricate dynamics between him and the conspiracy theorists and ordinary citizens. We can highlight the challenges and advantages of their collaboration, emphasizing the importance of critical thinking and discernment in a world saturated with misinformation and manipulation. In conclusion, as I bring this presentation to a close, I want to emphasize that the questions raised about the possible parallels between James Gunn's vision for Superman and my own are purely speculative at this point. As of now, the details of James Gunn's movie and its characters remain undisclosed, with no plot leaks or backstories available to the public. Will James Gunn and I share similar approaches to the iconic Superman suit? Will our interpretations reflect comparable family dynamics for Clark? What sets Clark's role at the Daily Planet in James Gunn's version apart from my own vision? Do our Supermen navigate the skies in harmonious ways, or will they forge distinct paths? Does James Gunn's Superman possess the ability to absorb the sun's rays, like the source of my Superman's power? And is there a preemptive plan in James Gunn's rendition to confront the world's antagonists? I am eagerly awaiting the unveiling of James Gunn's creative direction. It's too bad I don't own a Hollywood studio.